Well, we made it to Norwalk. Got in last night at 1:30, which actually wasn't all that bad, to tell you the truth. Not as bad as I thought it might have been. Never did figure out our wiring issues until this morning. And so we ran the whole trip over here, 300 miles with no dash, so didn't know what the water temperature was, oil pressure, nothing, unless I hooked up the computer and looked at it. So anyways, we're prepping this thing up for race mode. See Sack's over there, he made it. Clarky's there. Kyle's underneath the car changing the spark plugs, putting a fresh set in for making some passes. I think we're gonna go 200, or try to go 200 with that today, which will be pretty cool. And then I'll just be happy to make passes with this one. So keep you posted. Well, track is all cleared off here. Hopefully it will not be, I'm sure it won't be as bad as Indy was this last time. The track was just terrible, but Clark's there. Bailey's gonna be coming up in a little bit. Sack's right there. I think Cleetus just must have went. He was waiting in line here right first off the bat. So, what's it gonna go?
750.
What mile an hour?
190.
190. 750, 190. Probably ought to go a little bit faster than that, I bet. Probably might go 750. It's probably 192, 3, right around there. There's Sack, so we'll get him on the video too. Alright, here comes Clark. And super tuner there, Kyle. And there we go. So hopefully it'll go, like I said, about 192. It might pick up a little bit. He's got the boost curve ramped in a little bit faster is all. And we did a little shock adjustment. But still aren't working on the front half, or the 60 foot yet. I mean, this thing's only going 135, 60 foot. So obviously, to get the car to go in the sixes, it's got to go a teen in the 60 foot. So I mean, we're way off right there, but we can sort that stuff out as we go. There you go. It goes right in there, all hot and heavy. A little out of the groove, you can see, but you can see really ought to be a little bit over to the left. But it should be all right for this. Somewhere down the road here. Oh, see, I told you, 193. Now here's Sack. It looks really soft on the 60, softer than it should have been. So just talking to Kyle there about what it needs. But now Sack's backing up, so we'll help him back up here. He really went out there pretty far. So just give him basic directions for him. And that'll help set up his wheelie bar here. And it's okay. So you always put a half inch of stagger, generally a half inch of stagger in the wheelie bar. Maybe I'll do a little video on that, but I'm not really a chassis guy, I just know what I'm told. That looks like a good pass too. 746, 184. Looks good. Now I'll just wait till Bailey gets up here. Bailey just pulled up here, so I'll go over there and help him out. Get him all dressed up and in the car. So I won't be able to video the whole thing here. obviously I got to back him up and do the whole deal. So I'll be putting the camera down now. You'll just have to see this on one of the other guys' setups. All right, get the clear bar. And he's going to shut off at the 8th and goes 673 at 200. So they probably shut off at about probably like 5.1, 5.2 seconds. You're next, Alex. All right, walking back to the pits here. I see Cleetus is back. I didn't catch his pass, otherwise I would have shown it to you. We'll go over there and at least see what he ran. Then looks like Clarky's packing up the chute and work on that. You gotta work on a 60 foot. Really, he wants to go 200 mile an hour, which probably isn't a real big deal, but it's a lot easier going 200 mile an hour when you can run the front half faster. Then I don't have to pour so much horsepower to it to get it to do it. That's a pretty nice pass.
Yep.
But real lazy. What'd it go? 60 foot, 130 something. Well, it's consistent, 135. Lost a fuel pump. Huh?
Blinking red.
Blinking red. I don't know. I'll come back and take a look at it in a minute. All right, now we'll go over here. And Zach made a nice looking pass too. He's gonna be really super happy with that. Super pretty car. You could probably even hear that doing a burnout. It sounds so nice. I don't know what the deal is. That's a nice pass.
Thank you.
Yep, really good. Really good.
Felt good. 118, 60 foot. So
118. You gonna turn it up?
no.
Nah. We'll wait till you make your next pass. All right. Here's Cleet. I won't force him to be on camera. So Cleetus went 760 something at 180, which is hauling the mail pretty good. Clarky went a 773 it was at 193. So I mean you can tell we were really pouring the coals to that car, to Clarky's car. They're not super leaning on Garrett's car yet, but they will. Here comes Bailey. So as soon as he rolls in, we'll get this thing all prepped up. You can see him coming up here. We'll get it all prepped up and go back out, and I'll show you the next round. All right, so this is the data log off Holly. So I already showed you the data log off the race pack, but it's a little clearer to see here. So this is our, let me get my mouse. Where the heck did my mouse go? Oh, it's way over there. There we go. This line right here is the timing. So this is a boost builder to help it come up on two-step and build boost. And so once it hits its peak boost, then it puts the timing back in it. And then you let go of the trans brake button and it dumps all this timing out to ramp it back up into here. So real short and simple, we're just going to raise this whole little curve up a couple degrees and go back out and hit it. No sense doing anything else. And here you can really see the Tom lifting and fiddle jerking around. I don't know what he's doing, but he's definitely not wide open throttle. And but we're just going to go in here and fix this area here to put a little more power in it, right through there.